often the question that I get asked by businesses is could a student do this for us? And the answer is always there are possibilities. There are so many different entry points to get involved with students, and we'll hear more about those today. But they go from the very informal things whereby you provide a bit of a case study for groups of students to work on during a course, all the way through to the very formal partnerships, larger partnerships between universities and businesses where you get large amounts of knowledge transfer, and we'll hear a lot more about that later on. So there's always possibilities, which means always get in touch. We also got the very interesting tip earlier from BT that there's never a wrong time to get in touch with a business and to start asking questions. And there was a tip that students should ask questions and get in touch with people and make relationships sooner rather than later. And again, I think that this kind of building relationships between academics and businesses, between students and businesses, the building of relationships, I think we'll hear more and more about that later on as we go through the panel discussions, because that's where opportunities come from, and that's what we're building today. So we've got two panels. The first panel is all about student talent, and it's going to focus specifically on year in industry, and Dr. Will Darler, who's on the call, will be hosting that panel. And then the second panel is on the larger types of knowledge exchange projects that you can have between universities and business, and Andrew Trivedi, OBE, will be on the call hosting that one. So that's going to happen at 10:30. We've got the lived experience of students and companies on the panel, and we've got the expert people from the university who help make those placements and partnerships happen on the panel. So I think it will be a really good time to start the first panel. So I can welcome Dr. William Darler onto the call to begin that session. And then also if we can have people switch off their mics now, switch off their mics and their cameras if you're not on the call, and Laura, Anasol, Tima, Tom and Helen, if you could keep your cameras and mics open, that would be amazing. Thank you very much.